Hey everybody, Arco here.
And focus heal.
Making sure her thing is on game mode. Game mode test.
There we go.
It wasn't.
But now it is.
Or is it?
It is.
Or is it?
To the cafeteria.
Or are we?
We go.
Or do we?
We do.
Or do we? Finally, everyone's here. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Tell us in detail what happened. Yeah, of course. Well, we fucked him up, and there was nobody there. I told everyone the full story of what we'd experienced at the enemy base. Huh, so you had to fight over there after all. Must have been tough. Seriously, though, how are we going to get Ema back now? It's a problem, alright. We don't have any leads to tell us where to start looking. Even if we do go looking for him, it's possible the enemy might bring Ema to us. What do you mean? The invaders are going to use him. That's why they took him in the first place. Use him? How? Not like they did with Moko? Nah, all the commanders have different powers. I don't think any of the others can have that copy ability. I guess they'll have some other approach. No idea what it'll be yet. Maybe they'll turn him into a hideous monster and he'll come crawling back, begging to be put out of his misery. Stop that, you're scaring Kako. But if the enemy is going to use Ema in some way, that might be our best chance to take it back. Yes, we'll turn it around to use their plan against them. I won't let things play out like they did with Moko. This time, we won't lose anyone. Yeah, whatever slimy tactic they come at us with, we just gotta strike back at them even harder. At any rate, there's no moves for us to make right now. We'll just have to carry on like normal for now. Kako, are you okay with that? Honestly, I'd prefer to go looking for Ema right now, but we have no idea where he is. And if we don't protect the academy, he won't have a place to come back to. So I'm going to focus on getting stronger, preparing for our chance to save him. I'll work harder and harder and get stronger and stronger. Lady Kako, who threw tear gas in you? The smoke is getting in my eyes. It ain't me. That's right. All we can do now is wait. Our chance is sure to come eventually. The thing that worries me the most now is how the invaders intend to use Ema. It might be something none of us could even imagine. Hey, Takumi? Huh? I looked up at the sound of Nozomi's voice to see her staring at me. There's something I want to talk to you about. If it's not an inconvenience, could I come to your room later? Oh, yes. My room? Yeah, that's fine. Good. I'll see you later then. With a shy smile, Nozomi wandered off. Well, looks like our discussion is done here, so I'm going to take off now. Is it too unpleasant to be in the same room as me? Yes. No, I just don't have much of an appetite today. There's also a little something I want to check out in the library. With that, Eito left the cafeteria. I'm done eating too. I'm going to go train. Kako devoured her breakfast in no time at all. Where she goes? I'm going to go eat in the biolab. I'm in the middle of developing some interesting medication. Look forward to seeing the results. No. Then Yugamu stood up from her seat and left. Wow, what kind of interesting medication does he mean? Maybe something for an upset tummy? That's just regular medication. Guess I'll go work out. You guys should stop dicking around and get pumped. We must not fall behind, Holy Jumanji Sword. We're going to go fuck ourselves. Then I guess I'll go to the garage. I have to clean up the prisoner's cage. I'll be going to. Everyone left the cafeteria one after another. They must all have a lot on their minds right now. The pauper should work hard and sweat hard. I'm going to enjoy a nice refined tea party. Alone. Seeing everyone working so hard is making me feel bleaker and bleaker. Dadami, you're such a horrible loser. You should just die. Look, you're crying again. I finished my breakfast and went back to my room to prepare myself for our next battle. But what could we possibly do? Okay, I can't just sit down and relax, but first... That must be her. Oh, that must be our girlfriend. I opened the door, and as I expected, Nozomi was standing there. Sorry to come by like this. Is now a good time? Yeah, no problem. Come on in. Thank you. Hey, girl. You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about?
Before that, I should get one thing off my chest.
Oh, what's that? This bra.
No.
Takumi,
Don't even
thank
know.
you so much.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply. It's fine. It's embarrassing when you say it like that. More importantly, are you feeling better now? She finally raised her head. Yes, I'm fine now. Thanks to you, I'm in perfect shape again. I was skeptical that absorbing cryptoglobin would actually stop the rejection symptoms, but I haven't had any problems since then. I still can't use Hemo Animal like everyone else, though. Well, it's just good that we managed to stop the symptoms. I've been thinking. I want to tell you the truth, Takumi. Huh? You've helped me so much, I can't keep this a secret anymore. You saved my life, so I'm going to trust you and tell you everything. What I know, what I've been hiding, and what separates me from the rest of you. Will you hear me out?
I don't know what you're doing.
Go ahead, I'm all ears. Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100. That's fine, that's why you wanted to meet in my room, right? It's just the two of us here. We won't have to worry about anyone else overhearing. It'll all be okay. I'll keep it a secret, I promise. Okay, thank you. And with that, Nozomi started to tell the story, little by little.
I told you some of this earlier, but unlike everyone else, I came to Last Defense Academy of my own volition.
Yeah, I know that part already.
I did it to fulfill the dream my mother and I shared, but also to get revenge for my mom.
Revenge?
Revenge.
My home environment was a little unusual. My father died in a car accident when I was little, and my mom was so busy with work she was almost never home. I was
Shocker.
always alone, except when Mom would come home during breaks.
So she didn't have a Takumi.
She told me a lot about her research. She was so obsessed with it. I don't think she had anything else to talk about. She'd
Your mom
say it
sounds like a
was
loser.
just between us, and tell me about all of the things she'd learned, about how world death devastated the Earth's surface, and how the Tokyo residential complex was an underground shelter.
But I was like
Even
3,
that
so I didn't know what the
humanity
fuck was going
doomed
on.
to extinction at the rate things were going. I heard it all from my mom.
So you knew all those secrets from a young age?
Yes. At the time, those secrets were one of the few connections I had with her. It was still frightening, though. I cried the first time I heard about it.
Rough. Back then, I didn't really understand what kind of work my mom was doing. Why can't they fully voice these things? But as I got older, I started to get a better idea. My mom was a researcher working at Kamakura General Hospital. She was involved in a project to save humanity.
She was so absorbed in the project that she'd forget to eat and sleep. To her, it was a mission she poured her entire life into. She'd always tell me she was going to make the project a success and save mankind, and that even though this meant I'd be lonely, we had to do what we could. Together.
When I was in the upper grades of elementary school, my mom suddenly came to me with a serious look on her face. She said she wanted me to work with her to make the project a success. And by work with her, she meant she'd reached a crucial stage in her research that would make or break the project. After a series of failures, upper management refused to give her permission to perform more experiments, preventing her from progressing any further. That's when she asked me if I would help with the research. She was asking me to be a test subject? It sounds horrible, doesn't it? But when she asked me, I was happy.
I was so proud of my mother. She was a heroine to me, working to save humanity without anyone knowing about it. And I was happy that I could be of use to her. I thought, if I helped out with her research, we would get more time together.
Technically, yes.
If you said I'd been brainwashed, it would be kind of true.
You were. Then, on a day when the other workers were off, I went with my mom to Kamakura General
I
Hospital.
helped with her research as a test subject.
And that was the experiment. To transfuse cryptoglobin into you.
It seems like she regretted what she was doing. She apologized and cried a lot.
Don't mean shit. But I actually had a good time at the hospital. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time, I guess because the rejection symptoms were so rough. That must have been hard for you. Not so much. It didn't really get bad until after that. After that, the cryptoglobin transfusion experiments kept failing, and I kept experiencing rejection symptoms. Even so, the research progressed little by little, but then, just after I started high school, my mother committed suicide. Suicide?
In her note to me, which I found after her death, she wrote down some of her research, but upper management didn't really tell her all that much. She didn't know how cryptoglobin came to be created. All she'd been ordered to do was find a way to transfuse it without causing rejection symptoms. She'd been told that if she succeeded at that, she'd be able to save humanity from world death.
How would cryptoglobin save humanity?
According
Dunno.
to her suicide note, there were enemies of mankind trying to prevent humanity from surviving world death. My mom was told this power was needed to eliminate those enemies.
Were they talking about the invaders? Is that the battle we're involved in now? I think so, but she didn't include anything more in her note. Enemies of mankind, huh? The invaders were created in order to advance world death. They're basically the personification of world death itself. I wonder if we're world death.
Oh, because we stab ourselves with a thing?
Yeah, I think, what if we're world death? And we're the actual invaders? Does this still hold up as true? But why did she take her own life? Was it because the research wasn't going well? No, our experiment was advancing slowly but surely. The rejection symptoms were lessening, and if we had time to do more, I'm certain we could have pulled off a flawless transfusion. Mom and I were both convinced we could, but at one point she got a notice from upper management. She was ordered to stop research. Huh? Why? They never told her the reason. They just said cryptoglobin transfusions were no longer required. Just like that, the research my mom had poured into her life into was unceremoniously brought to an end. It's because
That's
you're...
how that works.
She
Yep.
blamed herself for being unable to succeed with her research, for bringing her daughter into it, only to get no results. I think that guilt is what drove her to suicide.
So that's what happened. When Mom died, the first thing I felt, it wasn't sadness, but anger. Anger? Anger at upper management who abruptly dropped her research. And anger at my mom for giving up and taking her own life, despite how important she'd insisted this mission was. I've been going on for a while. I'm sorry. Are you tired of listening? Should we take a little break? I'm fine. If you're okay, can you tell me the rest? Yeah, of course. After my mother's suicide, I snuck into Kamakura General Hospital a few times.
I wanted to know why management cut her off. And while
she
I was
sucks.
looking into it, I learned about you and the others.
Oh.
I found information saying a special defense unit of youths with the power of cryptoglobin had been formed.
That's us.
And that was us.
Maybe another researcher succeeded at the transfusion. Or maybe you had unique qualities that prevented rejection. Whatever the reason, you were all successes. So, my mom and I were no longer necessary.
That's us. We're the best. I don't have any memory of receiving a transfusion. When would we have actually have done it? When I first fought in the TRC to protect Kadua, I could already use Hemoanima. In that case, was it before then? I looked into it, and it turned out the goal of the Special Defense Unit was to eliminate the enemies of mankind and save humanity. It was just like Mom said. When I found that out, I started thinking, if I joined the SDU and helped save humanity, I could redeem my mother to the people who cut her off for research. I could prove that what my mom and I had done wasn't meaningless. And that's why you decided to come here. But how did you get here? Did you find out where Last Defense Academy was during your search? No, I didn't even know this place existed until I got here. But the last time I stuck into Kamakura General Hospital, I just happened to find you guys. You found us?
Everyone was sleeping inside of these weird machines. As soon as I saw you, I knew you had to be the members of the Special Defense Unit. The youths with the power of cryptoglobin. I found you just as you were about to be sent off somewhere. I figured you were going to fight against those enemies of mankind I'd heard about.
Yep.
It was an all-or-nothing gamble, but I went inside one of the empty machines.
Oh. Next thing I knew, I'd arrived at second to Last Defense Academy. These machines. They must have been the capsules in that weird classroom, right? So they were all put inside those except for Kamakura General Hospital. Yes, I think they stopped working because they'd fully served their purpose. I've got to say, going through all that to get here was really reckless of you. Even I never imagined that things would work out so well. Now that I've made it here, I want to fulfill the dream that my mom and I shared. I'll fight the enemies of mankind, and when humanity's been saved, I'll go to my mom's grave. And I'll proudly tell her about what we achieved here. I see, so that's why you have such strong determination to fight. Actually, I'm surprised that you guys were kept in the dark for so long. I never imagined you wouldn't know about cryptoglobin. That's why I couldn't tell you about my past.
Huh?
What do you mean? At first, you all resented being brought here, seeing as how no one told you anything. If only one of us knew the circumstances, the others would inevitably be suspicious. And then if everyone found out my mother was a researcher, they might even have suspected me of being behind all this. So that's why you decided to hide it. I couldn't let myself get kicked out due to suspicion after everything I've done to get here. But it was painful to keep from everybody, because I felt like I was being deceptive. But didn't Nigo notice that you'd snuck in? I don't really know why, but he didn't seem to notice. Even when he found out I couldn't use Hemoanima properly, he just provided me a special combat suit. For when things like this happen. And that's the artificial class armor you use. Things probably would have been different if I'd met Sirei first, but Nigo was really nonchalant about all of it. I still don't understand why no one told us any of this. I don't even remember receiving a cryptoglobin transfusion. All I know is that when the TRC got attacked, I was suddenly able to use this mysterious power. Oh, about that. I haven't been able to ask until now, but did the complex really get attacked? I never heard anything about that. You didn't? How was that possible? The whole place was in chaos. Everyone else experienced it. How could you not? I know, that's why it's so strange. I wonder why I didn't notice. Didn't notice? No, wait. Maybe it's not a case of noticing or not. Maybe she just forgot it, like how we forgot about our transfusions. I may have gone on a tangent there, but that's the end of my story. This is really everything. I've told you everything about me now, Takumi. I see. I'm still shocked and confused, but anyway, thank you for telling me. So how about you and me go get some dinner sometime? And that time is now. Not at all. I feel relieved to get it off my chest.
It may be a coincidence that I met you all here, but I think of everyone as good friends now.
Oh, I've been good friend zoned.
I really love all of you.
Hey, I love you too.
It pains me to keep hiding things from the others, but I still want to fight as a part of this team.
Well, it's not like you're lying, per se, or even being deceitful, really. We have 26 days left. You can tell them the truth when it's over. When we've saved humanity and gotten our happy ending.
No.
They'll forgive you for being a little secretive.
No.
Yeah. I hope so.
Anyway, no matter how many unsolved mysteries there are, it's all coming to an end in 26 days. Cryptoglobin, the invaders, world death, saving humanity, even the problems with our memories. None of that really matters. Not if things end happily.
Ooh.
Let's keep protecting the school until day 100. We'll all work together to make...
We'll be fine. It's weird, but I have a feeling it'll be okay.
Yeah. For sure.
For sure. Ever since I accepted Nozomi and Kato are different people, I feel like I've been able to bond with Nozomi. I'm really happy that we can trust each other as allies in battle. I'm going to save humanity with her and get back to the TRC. Then I can return to my peaceful life. Oh, after talking so much, I'm thirsty. Takumi, how about we have some tea in the cafeteria? Sure, I'm parched. And everyone's outside the door listening because I saw her sneak into my room. Nozomi and I left my room and spent some time chatting over tea in the cafeteria. Eventually, we parted ways, and I once again returned to my room. I don't know why I'm so tired. I just had some caffeine gum. Nozomi's story was shocking, but it really helped me organize my thoughts. At any rate, instead of racking my brain over things I don't understand, I'm going to concentrate on defending this place for the remaining 26 days. Then everything will come to a happy end. I'll do whatever it takes to get us there. I decided to stop running around for the day and spend some quiet time in my room. So ended the 74th day. Our day took 18 minutes to complete. I like it when it's just, hey, what are we doing? We don't know. Okay, go read a book.
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend... Be ready to give your...
Yeah. It's morning. Guess I should head to the caf. Oh, guess I should wake up. Like I ate.
Yep.
I caffeined.
Yep.
Maybe it wasn't enough caffeine.
Maybe it wasn't enough to eat.
As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, a cheerful voice came my way. Good morning, Takumi. Hey, listen to this. What? What happened? This morning, I tried making twice cooked pork. I fried it with fresh caramel instead of miso. It was super sweet. I bet. Should I make some for you too, or would you prefer a chocolate mapo tofu bowl? No, I'm good, thanks. I'll make my own food. Okay, just let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Anything you say. Kako's really lively today. I thought she'd be more depressed about Ima. Hey, is Yugamu coming? Not that we need him around. Yugamu's been holed up in the biolab since last night. He hasn't even been back to his room. He said he was making some interesting medication, right? I bet it's something seriously messed up. That dude was born creepy. I'm worried about him being all cooped up. Maybe I'll go by later and check on him. Please don't. He'll only try to turn you into a test subject. Test subject? I'll be fine. Nozomi inadvertently reacted to those words. Well, after the talk we had yesterday, it must still be fresh in her mind. All done. Now I'm going to train. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help with. Bye-bye. Kako said this with an eager tone and rushed out of the cafeteria.
No, she's not.
Is that girl okay? What's not okay about her? She's raring to go.
That's the problem.
Come on, she's obviously putting on a brave face. Huh? For real? All that is just an act? Lady Kako has deceived us? She didn't deceive anyone. She's just trying to keep us from worrying. If you look closely, you can see her eyes are swollen from crying. Sometimes I cry nonstop for no reason all night. I usually end up like that the next morning. Her brother, who she's never been apart from, is missing, and we have no idea where he is. She's obviously worried, even if she's forcing herself to act cheery. Poor Kako. I'm so powerless, unable to help even when a beloved friend is suffering. This depressing conversation is beneath nobility like myself. Gaku, do something to cheer her up. What? Why me? Because you've been completely useless so far. I was taking pity on you by creating an opportunity for you to redeem yourself. No thanks. But Gaku, you're surprisingly suitable to the task, don't you think? You have lots of siblings. You must be used to consoling the younger ones. He calls them siblings, but they're not blood related. Hey, you're not supposed to mention that. Have a little tact. Seriously, why do I have to be the one to deal with this? I expected this resistance. It wouldn't be like you to do anything to make yourself more likable. Fine, I'll hire you for 5,000 yen an hour. If you want money, go consult Kako. Leave it to me. Your likability is tanking. Shut it, dude. What's the problem with working for money? You trying to make enemies of all the employees in the world? You're a dumbass if you don't accept an opportunity to nab some cash just for cheering someone up. Here I thought Gaku couldn't get any more greedy than he already was. Maybe we should give her some space. This might be time to leave her be. Oh, is that so? Stop it. You're messing up my chance at doing business here. Sorry, I'll leave you to it. Just don't come on too strong. No, Nozomi's right. Yeah, sorry, Gaku. You're fired. We parted ways after breakfast, returned to our respective rooms. I couldn't do anything yesterday, so I better get moving to make up for it. We don't know when the invaders will attack next, so I need to be prepped and ready to go. Oh boy, new VR training missions. Alright, gotta get those crystals.
Yep.
Crystal Ruse.
Crystal Rouge.
Hopefully this isn't a pain in the ass one. It probably will be. That's just one big guy there.
Leave it to me.
You know what, this actually isn't so
Let me
bad.
at him. That's what I'm talking about. Onward. My apologies.
I've got this. Say when. This should do it.
You saved me. Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good. We better get moving.
Yes, we better.
You're in the way. Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever.
Alright,
Ready whenever.
so that hit that up by 8%.
Let's do this.
This up by 15%. Oh,
Take this.
I'm ready. Ready? Aim.
5.
So
Ready whenever.
tired.
Right here.
Thanks.
Time for battle. Take this. All right. Time to move.
Yep, time to move.
All right. Let's get started. How's this? Broken. Time for battle.
Time for bacon.
Here. Now then, to business. I'm all worked up now. All right, let's get started. Out of my way. Oh, it's my turn. How's this? Broken. Time to move. Take this.
I'll take care of this. Let's try one of these.
Whenever you're ready. I'm good to go. Let me handle it.
That should be all of them, right? Yes. Last two. Oh, okay then. Didn't actually see that coming.
Nope.
Let me handle it. Mow 'em down!
3. Oof.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was weak as shit.
Yeah. Patton wasn't great for that.
Time for battle. Out of my way. Oh, satisfied. My turn. Time for battle. Now then, I'll put this to good use. Time for battle. How's this? Broken so soon.
That's a good.
I've got this. Ready when you are. Here. Let's do this. Gotta
We're gonna
push
do it.
Say when.
Power up.
Time to use it. My turn. Ha! Ready when you are. Here.
Does give a lot of extra voltage.
Got it. Say when.
Whenever you're ready.
Kneel before me! Uncouth baboon! I've got this! You'll go no further!
And then there's no real.
I'll try not to run away! I'll
Lord.
get in fairly for once!
Yeah, that'll work. Bus is about to get wrecked.
Not bad.
No, I guess not.
Not bad.
Let us begin.
There we go.
I've got you.
I'll show you what's up. Let him loose!
That's a decent cleave. What else we got around here?
I've got this. Let's do this. This should do it.
That should do it,
Say when.
but it won't.
Take this. Ready when you are. There. All right.
Oh, there might be enough to.
Let's
catch one of
freaking
those.
go!
Oh, no.
It's not bad.
I was thinking about the ones closer to the bus.
Prepped and ready!
Huh.
Nah, it's just super balance.
Yeah.
Time to move.
No, that's weak.
Yes, leave it to... I guess it's my turn.
That's okay, I guess.
Allow me to take them down.
That's okay, I guess.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Let's give it to him.
I can't give nobody nothing, dude.
Let's get to the killing.
Let's do it to it!
Killing game time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah!
My turn now.
My turn.
Her turn.
Your turn.
Take
Got
this.
This doesn't look good.
No, it does not. No, it does not. Weak. Weak.
Let's freaking go!
Let me handle it. That's what I'm talking about!
Onward.
Killing those 3 was kind of bad.
Just watch me. I'll show you what's up.
That would be 3. Oh, that would be
That'll be in quite a bit.
I'll hit you with all I got.
5 or 6. 5.
You can handle the rest.
I can.
I'll never surrender. I'll patch you up.
Thanks, dude. Oh, it's more than trash like me deserves.
2 arms.
This is the way to get you?
Ready whenever.
I do.
Die.
Yeah, we should be fine. Unless there's yet another wave.
I think that should be it. Well, this will be it. It says 1 out of 1.
Yeah, but we
Okay.
cleared them all out and then more came.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
My turn at last. This is what you deserve. I'll put an end to this.
Let me at him. Hey,
That was weak.
Leave it to me.
I'm ready whenever.
Let us begin.
Okay. Not too bad, but not too fast either. Got a decent amount of points out of it though. Okay. Kako.
Recheck on.
Oh, hi, Takumi. Want to watch a movie together? You bet. Date time. I think I want to show a movie here. Huh? In this room? It's completely dark, just like a theater. And there's lots of things we can use as chairs. There. I mean these coffin-looking devices? Yeah, we could sit on these, popcorn in hand, and watch a movie projected on the wall. Doesn't that sound fun? You'll come, right? I will.
Hey!
I felt bad for Kako, but I politely... You're a bastard. Hashtag fucking loser. Like, what? Her brother's missing and she wants to spend time getting her mind off it and you say no? What a fucking dick.
Yeah, I wonder if it has to
Heavy
do with,
soldiers,
like,
it's time
the
to hit the
bonding
hay.
stuff. Like, maybe, like, because maybe Darby interacts with us because we talked with her more. So maybe if we had talked with her more,
Or maybe
During
he's
the
just, or maybe he's just a fucking loser.
he could be a
You never
loser,
know
too.
when the invaders might attack, so rest. Well then.
Time to sleep already. I'm relieved today went by without an incident, but there's no reason to think things will continue on this peacefully. I'm unbearably anxious and scared for the remaining days. I just have to go for it, my only choice for survival. And so past my 75th night. Like, day 100's gotta have something crazy. Or else there'd be no fucking reason to send us home after.
Get ready for your prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your life.
Yeah. Time to get up. Come to think of it, I haven't been dreaming of Katawa lately. Not that I miss it or anything. It was probably weird that I was dreaming about her so often in the first place. I'll be able to see her for real when I get out of here. Anyway, I should hurry to the cafeteria. We should hurry and save the game and... call it here. As always, thank you all for watching, and if you're enjoying the video and you want some more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow me on Twitch, Shark number 3.
Duh.
And if you want to help support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing you the best content that I can.